Alright, so welcome back to my channel, you guys. I do want to do a little bit of a different video today because typically you guys are on the other side of my beauty room, so you don't get to see what is on my vanity and all these products that I typically reach for and just love. So I want to do that video today for you guys, and before we do start, make sure you like and subscribe. Let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So I'm going to turn to the side and show you guys what I have here, and I have a feeling it will probably be blurred out on my camera, so I do apologize. But first, I do have my makeup brushes, of course. They're mostly Morphe and e.l.f. I don't really have a lot of high-end makeup brushes just because there's no need. I feel like there's a lot of dupes nowadays, so you don't really need to spend too much on brushes. And I do have two more behind me as well. But of course, these are my favorite because I do have them in here, and I really need to wash my brushes, y'all. They're super dirty. The next thing I do have is all my lip liners, and I really don't have a lot. I mostly have NYX in here, MAC of course, and one ColourPop and one KKW lip liner, but that's it. I really don't have a lot of variety in here because I typically use my MAC Chestnut lip liner all the time, so there's really no need for all of this. But I do have that. And I also do have my Fenty Gloss Bomb because one, I love this thing. It is just like the best lip gloss out there, and also it's not sticky. But also if you do have dry lips, I highly recommend this because it's very moisturizing. Now moving on over, I do have foundation, and I only have 5 up there because these are like my most used foundation, of course, in my whole collection. So I do have the Dior Backstage foundation. It's my absolute favorite for the summertime because it is super light on the skin. I also do have my Pat McGrath Lash foundation in the shade medium deep 27. Yeah, medium deep 27. Also one of my favorites for the summer because it is super light as well on the skin. Up here, I do have the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation, and I love this foundation, but I don't love this shade, and this shade is 15 Neutral. So with this, I kind of mix it with my other foundations because I did win it in a giveaway that she was doing. So that's the reason why I have it up there, and I love the packaging as well. But besides that, the color is just a little bit off. And then the last two I do have is the Shiseido Synchro Skin Self Refreshing Foundation. I really love this one because first of all, I have it on my skin today, so I love it because I use it all the time. But I just love the way it feels on the skin, and I don't get really greasy with this at all, you guys, so that's another reason why I love it. And of course, I do have my Maybelline Super Safe Foundation, which is just the best drugstore foundation out there. So those are all my foundations I have in my vanity. Like I mentioned, I have a bunch more, but these ones are my favorite. And I just noticed that I forgot to tell you guys where I got this from. So this is actually from Marshalls for $30, okay? Because you guys know out there, if you get it from like the Container Store or any other store out there, it's probably like $50, $60. So I thought it was a great steal. So I think when it comes to the drawers, I'm actually gonna pull them out and show you guys what I have in them because it'll probably be a little bit easier. So the first one, I have a bunch of like miscellaneous items in here. I have a bunch of lash applicators. This one's from Ulta. I also have some from Sephora as well because these are like my favorites when it comes to your lashes. It's really easy to work with. I have eye primers, the P. Louise base, and also the Urban Decay eye primer, or what's it called actually? The eyeshadow primer potion, another one of my favorites. I have my Morphe micro brow pencil. This is my favorite brow pencil because it is only $5, you guys. Super cheap. I have mascara, eyelash glue, the Anastasia liquid liner, another one of my favorites. But y'all can see in here, I just have a bunch of like brows and like eye stuff, just like, you know, to work with. And one main thing I want to show you guys as well is my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, which is also one of my favorites when it comes to my brows. So y'all can see what I have in here, and we'll move on to the second drawer. Now this next drawer is probably one of my favorites. Okay, you guys know I love concealers and primers. It is just my favorite. So I actually only have 3 primers in here. I really don't have a lot. I have the Kane & Austin Prime and Protect Mattifying Primer. I also have my Touch in Sol Pretty Filter Primer, which is also one of my favorites. I love the way it feels on my skin. And then the last one I do have is a Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, which you guys know is one of everyone's favorites out there, honestly, because it's just so good when it comes to your foundation. Now my concealer section, y'all, Okay, mind you, this is just like the ones I really love, but I still have a bunch of concealer in my collection. So I'll just shout out a couple of my favorites. I love the Cover FX Power Play Concealer. You guys know I love that on my channel. And the Tarte Shape Tape. I also do have the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the shade Deep Cinnamon. Another one I have in here is the Fenty Beauty Concealer. This one I love more so for my eyeshadow, but at the same time, I still love it as a concealer. I have the Hourglass, let's see, Airbrush Concealer as well. And actually another thing in here that I really love as well is a Live Tinted Orange Corrector, because I do have a bunch of dark marks on my face. So I always go in with this first before foundation. So y'all can see all that I have in here when it comes to primer and concealers. It's probably one of my favorite sections, but the next one, of course, I'm sure you guys will love. Okay, so this section is also one of my favorites. It is my blush and highlighter section. Okay, y'all know I love blush on my channel. I'm obsessed. So this is actually all I have in here, and I will put it down so I can show you guys what I have. I always have to have my MAC Amber and blush. This is one of my favorite, the Amber and Rose blush, and also MAC Raisin, of course. Another one of my favorite is the MAC Format blush. So these three are OG blushes, but of course, when it comes to like darker skin, I feel like these are really beautiful. Another one I do have is the e.l.f. Always Spicy blush, and this is really new, and I do have it on my cheeks today, you guys, and I just think it does something for me. All right, I don't know why I haven't heard about this, but when I told you guys about it on my channel, y'all told me that like it's one of the best blushes out there. So super cheap and affordable, but I highly recommend this one. Okay, so when it comes to orange blushes, the Make It Forever blush is my favorite, and I don't remember the name of it, so I will put it somewhere on the screen. But this is just so beautiful, and I love it for the summertime and the fall time, and honestly the winter time and the springtime, because I wear it all year round because it is just so good. Now the last two blushes, I'm sure you guys can guess what it is, but it's the Fenty Beauty Cream Blush, and I do have Rosé Latte and also Summertime Wine. I talk about this all the time on my channel. Y'all know I love these blushes. So moving on to highlighter, I do have a couple. Let's see, let me grab all the loose highlighters. So I do have the Wet n Wild loose highlighter in the shade, what's it called, Hustle and Glow. This looks so beautiful on the skin. I also do have the Juvia's Place Nubia highlighter. Bomb. Like, this is such a nice bronzy golden highlighter. It is so beautiful. And I also have the Artist Couture Conceited loose highlighter as well. When it comes to highlighters, I love loose highlighters on my skin because it just looks so natural, and it looks like it's actually coming from like within your skin and not sitting right on top, if you guys know what I mean. But the last two I do have are the Believe Beauty highlighters, and these are from Dollar Tree or Dollar General. I cannot remember which one, but it's one of those. So these are super cheap and affordable. I do have the shade Pink Pearls and also Champagne Kiss as well. And then last but not least, I have the Tarte Spotlight highlighter. This is a cream highlighter, so all you gotta do is turn it like this, apply it onto your skin, and it gives you like this wet look, y'all. Like when it comes to like a highlighter, it looks so wet on the skin. So it's one of my favorites. And also I do want to point out, if you see like the lighting change, you guys, I am filming in front of my window, so the sun is like coming in and out, just in case you guys are wondering. But let's move on to the last drawer, which is also one of my favorite sections. So I will show you guys how big it is. It's pretty big. So I really love these drawers, you guys, because you can fit a lot in here actually. So the first section I want to talk about is powders. Y'all know I love powders on here. I love setting powders, I love pressed powders, I love any powder out there. But the ones I specifically love, I will first start off with pressed powders. It's a Make It Forever powder in the shade Y505, my absolute favorite powder in the whole entire world. If you're looking for a powder that makes you look flawless, you guys, I'm telling you, you need this one in your life. And this next powder is actually a recent pickup of mine, and it's an Urban Decay All Nighter waterproof setting powder, and this is what it looks like. Y'all, I love this powder so much because when it comes to translucent powders out there, y'all know sometimes it will leave that white cast on the skin. this literally melts into the skin. Like, it doesn't show at all, and I have it all over my face today, so y'all can even tell that I use translucent powder because it literally melts into your skin. But moving on to loose powders, I do have 3, and I do have the Beauty Bakery Flower Powder, the Better Not Bitter powder in the shade Plantain. It's a beautiful, beautiful yellow powder. Another one of my favorites is the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. This is another good one because it is an actual, like, true translucent powder on the skin. It doesn't leave a white cast, and it has a little bit of like sparkles in there. Like, you don't see it on the skin, but it does add a nice glow to the skin as well. So that's another one of my favorites. And of course, the last one I do have is a Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder in the shade Kunafa. Y'all know I use this all the time on my channel. I love it so much. I love the tone of this powder. It is not cakey, super soft, and it's beautiful. I absolutely love it. So these are all my favorite powders I do have. But moving on to bronzer, I really don't have much in here, y'all, because I have a lot of bronzers in my collection, but like my absolute favorite is the Fenty Beauty Cocoa Naughty bronzer. This is just, I don't know, I love the formula, I love the tone, I love everything about it. It's just my favorite bronzer right now in the whole entire world. But another one I do have in here is the Morphe bronzer in the shade Phenom. And this is so beautiful for me, especially for the summertime, because I do get darker, so I do need a darker bronzer than the Fenty Beauty one. So this one, y'all, like, I'm not sure if y'all can see it on camera, but it's a very nice deep powder, and it has a little bit of red in there, but it's not too red for the skin, if you know what I mean. And also in the same category as bronzer, I do have 2 contours that I use all the time. The first one is a Fenty Beauty Espresso Match Stick, and I use this all the time, you guys. Like, I love the formula, I love the way it dries down on the skin, and I think the shade is absolutely perfect. But I also do have the Huda Beauty Medium Tantour Contour and Bronzer Cream as well. This is one of the creamiest just formula. I don't know what she put in here, but it's so creamy and easy to work with, and I love the shade as well because it is not too dark. It's just like the perfect color for my skin tone. So these are also 2 of my favorites when it comes to contour. All right, so that was all the makeup I did have in my drawer section, but I did want to show you guys a couple more things. Moving on over, I do have this vanity mirror from Costco, and this was about $20 or $24, something like that. But typically mirrors like this, you know, are about $120, $150, and the fact that it's $24 or something like that is super affordable. But the reason why I love this is because it is double-sided, so y'all can see it has a regular view and then also like a magnified view as well. But the best part is it does light up. All right, so I love that aspect of it, and I'm trying to think if I remember the name of the mirror. I'm not sure what it was called. If I do remember, I will put it down below for you guys as well. But let me move on over and show you guys the other parts of my vanity. Okay, so moving on to the last couple things I do have for you guys. One of them is the Morphe Continuous Set and Mist. I have the original version and also the mattifying version, and I really love these 2. But another setting spray I do have is the Beauty Bakery, what is it called again? The Sweet Grace Bacon Spray. This stuff, once you spray it on your face, I am telling you, your makeup is not moving at all. And I also do have my fan right here, of course, to, like, you know, dry my face off or anything like that. I love this stuff, and I got it from the beauty supply store for like $2, y'all. And of course, the last 2 things I do have are eyeshadow palettes. I do have my Mulan times Disney times ColourPop eyeshadow palettes, and I love this because y'all know I love Mulan. It's my favorite movie out there, so of course I have to have it on my vanity to look at every day. I know it seems really weird, like I'm 26, but y'all, it's my favorite movie out there, I swear. And I hope you guys aren't judging me, okay? Because I don't know, but don't judge me. But the last one I do have for you guys is Natasha Denona Sunset palette. Of course, it is your perfect everyday eyeshadow palette. It has all your neutrals, pop of colors here and there. It's just so beautiful, and of course I had to have it up here. So that is all I have for you guys. I do hope you enjoyed this video because it's just something a little bit different, and if you want to see like my whole makeup collection, let me know down below. I will film a video for that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you like, subscribe before you do leave. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.